Arashow, I just listened to a voice note on Eye Opener. Tí òun ṣé òun kà ní bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí òun kà bí ẹyẹ ìbákà ni odidi ń kà. Ṣé dínkà ni ẹ́ tó ń kà ni àbí òun ṣàlàyé nǹkan torí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ò tiẹ̀ yéèyàn látijọ́ tí àṣírí ẹ̀ tún ti tú yìí. I really don't see. The earlier you understand why people are the reason, the main reason why a lot of people are mad at you. People are mad at you because you have proven over time, many times, that you are a disgrace to womanhood, you are a disgrace to sisterhood. Arashow, stop like gbé ẹnu ẹ sàn, lọ gbé gbogbo ẹnu orí burúkú ẹ sàn. Wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ pé pápọ̀ lọ sẹ́nu tọ́pọ̀ lọ ń bounce káàkiri nínú ẹnu ẹ. Why are you such a stupid person? Inú ẹ ń bí mi. Now, this is my own story with you. This was my experience with you. I was in Atlanta, Georgia at some point, and I needed a tailor. I needed a fashion designer to sew for me because I'll be having a party at New York. And I reached out to you. Of course, Instagram celebrity and èèyàn ṣe èdè Georgia. Èèyàn wo lẹ́pẹ́ ata lèèyàn tẹ̀lé mingle pẹ̀lú níbí báyìí. That was what got me attracted to you in the first place. Then, coupled with some people claiming to be your cousin at some point in time, Shadi Okoye and Demo, telling me they were your cousins. I don't know if I got that right, or I'm not sure. And everybody was always looking at you on Instagram. Aye yi po fun madam you. Madam yi jaye gon. So of course everybody wants to mingle with you. Anybody that sees you wants to be your friend. No doubt you've got that aura, and you got to practice on your own. You got to shit on your own, not like it is God given. Oh, more share 419. You know how to go about, Sarah, look good to people's face. Let people come and rush me, come and talk, come and rush me, come and share. Just for them to get in your quickie what bossy man pay, de bayi in I don't know you. I've never met you before. But yeah, me no arena Arashow. So after you introduced me to a fashion designer, Ebikens, ni Atlanta, Georgia, you told me about a Lookman guy. I was with the Lookman, but then you said I should go to Ebikens. I went to Ebikens, and that was the beginning for me and you. After Timogbasha from Ebikens, Otomba Miron Sholo, oh, Mark me lọ́jọ́ kẹrin and said, oh, what's good? Then you asked for my number because on Instagram, ni email, chat to the send number Ebikens and see me. Then the next thing you asked for my number on Ebikens, on Instagram. Oh, need a Siberi number because he work all over me show. And me, I wanted to mingle now. Mo fẹ́ mọ àwọn èèyàn ní Atlanta, Georgia. And the next thing, I gave up my number. Then you called me and said, oh, you would ṣé mo ní náírà ní Naija tí mo lè yá ẹ láti kó lè fún mi ní dollar. Almost the same thing everybody saw. Tí n bá pa irọ́ mọ́ ẹ kọ́ lọ́n jẹ mí níyà. Almost everything, the same similar stories. No, ni nǹkan tó ń jẹlẹ̀. I was a total stranger ni mí. Nígbà yẹn mi ò mọ̀ ẹ́, mi ò rí ẹ rí till now mi mọ̀ nǹkan tó jọ. Bóyá èèyàn dúdú, bóyá èèyàn pupa ni ẹ́. And I remember asking the person I was engaged to then, and I asked him, sure, because what you wanted was 2 million. You said 1.8 to 2 million. So èmi ò dẹ̀ ní tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn l'account. So mo wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ òun pé ṣó ní náírà nínú Naija account ẹ̀. And that was it for me. That one said, oh, Share, kini kan pé òun ò ní náírà kankan. As if that one knew Besheman Sheni then you are one of them. So I didn't know what that was, and I couldn't raise any money for you as at then. We even wanted me to send the little I had in my account, and I was just like, well, and then I had my own things I was going through at that point in time. So eventually I carried my bag and I came back to Nigeria. Getting back to Nigeria, Arashow, you reached out to me again because it's any number me. Yeah, and you reached out to me because of course that's any number. You chatted me up on WhatsApp and you were like, it was a weekend. You were like, what's going on? Are you still in the country? Are you still in Georgia? I said, no, I left. But Shema operates me because that first time I was in Georgia that you called me, you asked if that was my first time in US. I said, no, that have been coming and going. But we would see Duro. This time around, I came Duro. And you said, oh, Ibo man money Maryland and all of that. You tried asking, and when your team anybody ni Maryland, I really don't mingle like that with people. And getting back to Nigeria, I shared, you called me, you were concerned. So I shared a story with you, how I, eventually left Georgia and this, that. And you were like, you should have come to stay with me, blah, 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 this, that. I said, well, Nigeria is home for me. I'm always finding it good here. So I'm back here and that's fine. Then the next thing you came up with the story of for talking more laundry. And you wanted me to borrow you some money. I had that money that day. I said, okay, send me the account number. The next thing you sent one driver, you sent a guy's number, Jamiu Kidikon. Then I said, this is a guy, a male, like ọkùnrin number. You say, hey, that's your driver in Nigeria, presenting yourself like one very big woman like that, and then you only suspect that 419 yeah, pọ̀tẹ́ máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn set, àwọn dami ọmọ Ondo. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín. Ẹ bá 419 èèyàn ni. I really don't know. I'm sorry to àwọn ọmọ Ondo tí wọ́n dá. But the experience so far with àwọn ọmọ olórí burúkú Ondo nínú yín, ẹ máa báyé èèyàn jẹ́, ẹ máa 419 àwọn èèyàn ni. Now, you asked me to send money to that account, and I sent money to that account. It was a Friday. By the time I woke up in the morning on a Saturday, you have blocked me on WhatsApp. Then I came in your DM, Instagram, that what's going on? You didn't even acknowledge that you got this money that I sent to you. Then you went like, oh, you started ignoring. You kept on ignoring my messages. Then then you called me yourself after like a week. Money well true àwọn Ṣadé Okoye àwọn Demo pé they claim you are cousins nǹkan. No yìí pé ó ti jẹ Ṣadé ní 750 tó ti yá lọ́wọ́ òun náà tó ti block ẹ̀. Tí yẹn ò dẹ̀ kì í ṣe social media person, very gentle person, kò like drama. So she wasn't even ready to call you out. So but hearing Momo Ṣadé Okoye, mo guess that was the only saving grace I had that year. And from that same Jamiu account, you transferred back the money that I borrowed you. Then he said the lodidi no ni won't send the simi pada from the whatever Jamiu account to claim with driver. Knowing to basan me, my report for Shade will come and start dragging you again for our own 750. Meanwhile, already Shade had already reported you to your husband. Then I didn't know, I was not aware of all of this until they now started calling you out. Simoripe Bobo stories one jorawo. Then I'm like, she woni Connie. Despite that, I went to that page. I pleaded on your behalf. You opened up to me. Despite I knew that you were lying. I even said to you that, you lied with this one. You lied on this one because you did the same thing to me. And you were like, Asha Joka save marriage, Kalo Bebe, whoever, Tobawa behind that page. I spoke with the owner of the page that year. Through voice notes, several voice notes. I was at work. I was working with Airtel that year. I got back to Nigeria and I started working with Airtel Nigeria. I remember I was at work and I was, going about like my excuse me, go downstairs, just my best sort or because I know she mean by Olórí burúkú ni ẹ o. Ọmọ àwa bí ẹ̀yin ọmọ pọ̀ bí ọ̀sán bọ́. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ olórí burúkú tẹ́ níran, tẹ́ máa ṣe bí ọmọ tó níran lórí Instagram. Àwa tó fi tó yàn nífọ̀n tán lè kọ́nà gan tí wọ́n bí dáadáa. Ìyó máa ṣorí burúkú káàkiri lórí Instagram kéèyàn àwa tó fi ogún lẹ̀ fún tó fowó tọ́. Gbogbo mi ló gbà. Tó bá bíyàn nílé ojú èèyàn máa mọ̀ràn wò ni. Olórí burúkú ni ìwọ woman yìí o.